Hello there, beautiful people, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Shinuta Peshe. To all my returning subscribers, welcome. If you're new, you're in the right place. Please consider subscribing by clicking on the red button. Please don't forget to click on the notification bell so you don't miss out on any of my uploads. In this video of today, I'll be sharing with you what you should carry when you are about to travel to the UAE and how to pack your luggage carefully. When traveling to the UAE, it's advisable for you to carry enough foodstuff. Carry enough foodstuff, dry foodstuff, so that when you come here, you're going to be preparing and you'll be eating it. It's advisable to take just few clothes because when you get here, if you get a job in a company where you have to put on uniform, you will not even have time to put on the clothes you brought from Cameroon. And as you start working your money, you will see other designs here that you want to wear. And all the clothes you brought from Cameroon, you will notice you will not want to wear them. Also, if you are a very selective person, you should make sure you carry your foodstuff, because when you get here, most of what you'll be seeing, you might not like it because it is not what you grew up eating. You are not used to it, so you'll find it very difficult to eat. And in the African shops here, raw foodstuff, African foodstuff is very expensive. So when you're leaving from your home country to come here, the foodstuff you should carry, you can carry gari, carry dry beans, carry dry fish, carry dry arrow, carry crayfish, carry your dry egusi. Make sure you parcel your things well. You seal them very well so that as you'll be packing the luggages, it will not get torn and things will not be mixed up where your foodstuff will be damaged. Take your time to pack your luggage because as you come here, you will not have that easy access to always have food from home. When you are about to travel to the UAE, make sure you don't carry rice. There is enough rice here, raw rice. Don't carry salt. You can carry your lotion. Carry Maggi cube if you want to be eating the Maggi cube back home. The second thing you should do when you're about to travel, you should make sure that whatever you are carrying, you are aware of what is in your luggage, that you have seen it and you have confirmed that I'm actually carrying this. No matter who brings you something for you to carry, how close the person is, even if it's a very close family member, and the person has already sealed the package, politely ask the person to unseal it, that you need to see and confirm that what you are carrying is actually what the person said. Avoid trusting people blindly. You might put yourself in serious trouble. If people give you things to carry and you don't check to make sure, you just put the things and you travel with it. In the other airports, your bag might not be checked well. But once you get to the UAE, here it is very advanced and all the luggages will be scanned. And during the scanning process, if any strange item is in your bag or the machine is indicating that there is something strange in your bag, the custom officers at the airport, they are going to just be looking to see who is going to claim this luggage. And when you go and claim it, they are going to come after you. Here they are so polite. They'll say, "My friend, how are you?" They'll introduce themselves, then they'll tell you they want to check your luggage. And when you give it, if they check and they see that there is drug inside, you'll be going to prison. They don't joke with drugs here. And you know the person you brought the parcel for. When the police will start calling this person, the person will not pick because the person will know you have been caught. So the person might switch off his or her phone, and you'll be the one to bear all the burdens and all the responsibilities. When coming, you should make sure you check your luggage. Also, you can't come here and be explaining that you didn't know what was in the luggage. Also, you can't come here and start to explain or giving excuses that you didn't know someone gave you drug or you are innocent. You are responsible for checking to know all the things you are carrying. And once the drugs are found in your luggage, you'll be sent to prison. Here, some people can stay for 6 months. Here, at times 1 year, even 4 years. It depends the quantity of drugs you are carrying and the types of drug and the law here. But you should know if you enter here with drugs, you'll be going to prison straight. After you serve your prison term, you'll be deported. So just imagine that you waste all your whole entire time. You give someone money to process your visa and buy your air ticket just for you to arrive at the airport, and from the airport you go straight to prison. From prison you are deported straight and you are put under a ban. That is going to be horrible. You can save yourself from this by making sure you are aware of what you are carrying. You take your time and you check. Don't trust anybody blindly. If you are afraid of some people that you will not have the courage to tell them to unseal whatever they have brought, you should not carry anything from them. It's advisable to bring just your own thing, that you are responsible and you know everything you have brought is what is supposed to be here. Also, if you are not feeling well and you have your medications prescribed by the doctor, when traveling, you should not be afraid to take your medication. Bring your medication along. Also bring the prescription from the doctor. Make sure you carry your hospital book, because here there might be some drugs that when you arrive here, if you don't have prescription from the doctor, you might be taken to prison. So once you have brought the book that the doctor prescribed this and you're taking it because you are actually sick, there'll be no problem. You will not be in any problem. When you arrive UAE from your home country, for instance, you are at the Dubai airport. If someone just sees you, you don't know the person. The person tells you, please hold this bag for me. Please hold this paper for me. Let me ease myself. I'm coming to take it. Politely say no. You don't know what is in that bag. Maybe the police is chasing that person and the person wants to save his or herself. So the person will give you an innocent you're going to take the bag. And if the police come and they meet you with the bag, there is nothing you can tell them that it doesn't belong to you. What is it doing with you? You will go down for the crime that the person was supposed to go down for. So you can save yourself from this and avoid all this. Also, when you arrive here in the UAE, make sure you are very, very careful with your passport. There are so many people here who are stealing people's passports. Some people come here, they decide to overstay. And since they don't want to pay the money for overstay, they can take your passport and exit with it and go back to their country. You guys can be coming from the same country and someone will steal your passport and exit. And there is no excuse you can give for that. At times here, they tell you that when they look at black people, it's difficult for them to differentiate. So that is why it's easy for other black people to steal other people's passports and travel. A male can steal your passport and travel. If the person has overstayed, the person doesn't want to pay the fines for overstay, a female can do that. Someone can even steal it and sell it to another person. So you should be very careful if you come here with your passport and you're living in a bed space. Take good care of your passport. For those people here or those back at home, when someone is coming and the person has to carry something for you, you should make sure you tell your family members. If you are here and you have a friend in your country, for instance, Cameroon, Nigeria, Ghana, tell your family members, this friend or this person is helping me, and specify the quantity of food they should take. You ask the person who is traveling, how many kilos can you carry for me? And when the person tells you, tell your family, tell them, please buy this and weigh it before taking it there. At times, some family members back home, they don't know that when traveling, they need to weigh things. If you tell them my friend is coming, they can buy half bucket of gari. Some will buy 1 bucket of crayfish and grind. Some will buy good quantity of beans. They buy so many things. And when they take it, for instance, if it's like 50 kg, the person say, I'm sorry, I will not be able to carry this. Your family members can become so worried and they'll start grumbling. I took a lot of time to prepare this and you are refusing to carry it. If I knew, I would not have prepared this much. So it's advisable for you to tell your family and specify the quantity they should take. Some family members do not know that when you have to travel by air, they are very conscious about the number of kilograms you need to carry. You can't carry everything, and they should please respect the limit the traveler has offered you. Also, if you are living back home in Cameroon or in Nigeria, Ghana, you want to come here, make sure that majority of the foodstuff you are carrying is yours, because once you get here, you're going to need that. And even if you get to the airport and your things overweigh, it will be easy for you to give your relatives to take back because it's your own foodstuff. But if it's someone's own, you will feel so bad and you might be forced to pay for extra kilograms, or you might be forced to leave some of your own things. Thank you so much for watching. Kindly leave your thoughts in the comment section below. Please don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done so yet. Share this video with everyone you know and encourage them to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Kindly check out my other videos. Stay blessed. God loves you. Bye-bye.